views, subscribers, $7 in costs, in revenue. After 30 days of running a faceless YouTube channel using AI tools, I have the actual numbers that nobody shows you in those hype videos. And the real story? It's not what you think. Because while my first video got 147 views and I thought I'd completely failed, video number 8 changed everything and showed me exactly what works in 2025. By the end of this video, you'll see the real costs, the actual time investment, which AI tools are worth it and which ones are garbage, and the strategy that finally got traction. Stay till the end, because I'm showing you the exact breakdown of what that one video did differently that made YouTube's algorithm actually pay attention. So 30 days ago, I started a faceless productivity channel from zero. No audience, no existing content, just $200 and a list of AI tools everyone's talking about. The goal wasn't to make $10,000 or hit 100,000 subscribers. It was to see what's actually realistic when you're starting from scratch in 2025. I tested 12 different AI tools across everything: script writing, voiceovers, video creation, thumbnails. I published 10 videos, tracked every single metric. And what I found completely changed how I think about faceless channels. Let's talk about what actually works, because this is where most people waste their budget. I went through ChatGPT, Claude, and VidAI. For scripts, ChatGPT gives you generic corporate content that makes people click away. Claude is better for conversational writing, but VidAI actually understands YouTube psychology. It knows hook structures and builds in those retention loops. That matters because the difference between 40% retention and 3% retention is everything. For voiceovers, I tested 11 Labs, Play.ht, and Speechify. 11 Labs wins, and it's not even close. The quality is good enough that people don't notice it's AI, the cheaper options sound robotic, and viewers leave immediately. It costs about $1 per 10-minute video. Not free, but worth it. Video creation was the tricky part. Pictory and InVideo are fast, but everyone uses the same stock footage library. Your content looks identical to 50 other channels, and YouTube's algorithm knows it. Runway ML for AI video generation, expensive and inconsistent. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's unusable. Here's what I settled on. Tube Magic for script, 11 Labs for voice, custom animations mixed with strategic stock footage from Pexels and Pixabay. Then I add text overlays and motion graphics to make it unique. The key is AI tools plus your own creative layer. That's what separates channels that work from channels that die. Total cost: $40 for software, $30 for some unique stock footage, $70 total for the month. Here's the biggest lie about automation: it's not automated at all. Scripting with VidAI takes 15 to 30 minutes. If you edit it properly, voice generation is 5 minutes. Finding and editing footage, 2 to 3 hours per video if you want it to look different from everyone else. Adding captions, transitions, optimizing pacing, another hour. Thumbnails, 30 minutes. You're looking at 4 to 5 hours per video minimum. That's not passive income. That's a part-time job. Is it faster than filming yourself with multiple takes and lighting setups? Yes. Traditional videos take 8 to 10 hours, so you're saving time. But you're not pressing a button and having content appear. And there's a quality ceiling with faceless content. You're competing against high production channels while using AI tools and stock footage. You need to pick niches where faceless actually works. Productivity, educational content, commentary, yes. Gaming, reactions, vlogs, you'll get destroyed. 30 days, 10 videos. Here's what happened. Video 1, 147 views. Video 2, 93 views. I thought I was failing completely. Video 3, 211 views. Videos 4 through 7 average 300 to 500 views each, not viral but growing. Then, video 8. I broke down the Pomodoro technique but with a different angle. Instead of explaining how it works like everyone else, I showed why it fails for creative work and what to do instead. That contrarian angle got 4,000 views in the first week. Why? Because I wasn't repeating what everyone else says. I had a unique perspective. YouTube's algorithm saw people watching past 50% and started pushing it. Videos 9 and 10 both broke 1,000 views in their first few days because of that momentum. Final stats: 12,000 total views, 83 subscribers, about 200 watch hours. I need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to monetize, so I'm nowhere close yet. At an estimated $15 RPM for productivity content, those 12,000 views would be about $180 in ad revenue, but I can't get paid yet, so zero revenue against $70 in costs. But here's what matters: I proved the model works if you do it right. Video 8 showed me exactly what content performs. It wasn't generic top 10 lists. It was challenging common advice and providing a better alternative. Video 8 performed because of 3 things. First, the angle was contrarian. Everyone explains why the Pomodoro technique is great. I explained why it fails and what works better. That's different enough to stand out. Second, I backed it up with actual research and examples. Not just my opinion, data and real scenarios people could relate to. Third, the hook promised something specific and different from what people expected. The algorithm rewards content that adds something new, not content that repeats existing information with different stock footage. The other videos that performed okay had elements of this. The ones that flopped were too generic. That's the pattern. YouTube doesn't promote content that looks and sounds like everything else. If you're starting today, here's what makes sense based on what I learned. Pick a niche where advertisers pay well and you can add actual value. Finance, productivity, business, tech tutorials. Don't chase trends. Choose something with proven demand and decent RPMS. Study your competition, but find your unique angle. Look at top channels, read their comments, find what people are still asking for. Your angle is what makes you discoverable. Invest in tools that impact quality, VidAI for scripts, 11 Labs for voice, CapCut or DaVinci for editing. Budget $50 to $70 a month. You don't need every tool, just the ones that matter. Create a content system. Pick a schedule you can maintain, 2 or 3 videos per week. Consistency beats random uploads. Optimize for watch time, not views. 1,000 views with 60% retention is worth more than 10,000 views with 20% retention. Focus on hooks, structure your content with open loops. Cut anything that doesn't keep people watching. Plan monetization beyond ads from day one. Affiliate marketing, digital products, sponsorships. Ad revenue alone won't make you wealthy unless you're getting millions of views. For productivity content, that's promoting tools as an affiliate or creating courses. Give yourself 6 months before judging results. 30 days prove the concept works. Building a real channel takes longer. YouTube needs time to understand your content. You need time to improve. If you quit at 2 months, you waste all that initial effort. Faceless YouTube automation isn't easy money. It's work. It requires strategy, patience, and learning from what doesn't work. But it's viable. After 30 days, I can tell you it's possible to build something real if you approach it realistically. The creators making money aren't using secret hacks. They're creating valuable content, using AI tools to work smarter, and treating this like a business instead of a shortcut. If you've been thinking about starting a faceless channel, create your first video this week, pick a niche you care about, use the tools I mentioned, and publish something. It won't be perfect, but you'll learn more from one imperfect video than from watching 100 tutorials. Now, if you want to discover how I run faceless channels like this and make them into a full business, check out this video next to me, which is a full free course for doing it. I go over the new way of running faceless channels right now on YouTube. See you there.